Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, EA released a Juan Cuadrado card for the promo. Finally, something interesting being released into the game. Guys, this card actually looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. What position changes does he have? Oh, dude, right back, right wing back? Those are really good position changes. Yeah, that's actually really good. You know why? Because you could potentially use this card as your attacking oriented midfielder, as your right mid in a 3-back formation, as a right mid playing in a 4-back formation. Doesn't even matter because let's take a look at how this card is actually formatted in game. You should have been doing this during the promo, EA, because it was very boring, okay? But let's see here. So Cuadrado's card, he's an explosive player. Oh, dude, this card is sick. Because look, if you give him a finisher, where's finisher? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. If you give him a finisher, his shooting stats is in a good area. He has dribbling capabilities. He has dribbling defensive stats. He has physical stats. So you can use him in that way if that's what you plan on doing, which would be dope. There's so many ways to use this card. I want to see what his defending capabilities are like, not boosting that area of the card. I want to see what that's going to be like in game. But finally, a cool SBC. Okay, Cuadrado in game, 5'10", high, medium, right-footed, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Player traits: he has team player, technical dribbler, flare trait, in-game attributes. The card is working with 95 acceleration, 93 for sprint speed. Here's the thing about Cuadrado's card, guys. In the beginning of the year, this is a really cool SBC being released because in the beginning of the year, people were actually using the rare gold Cuadrado's card as a center mid, and he was actually doing work there. Like, they would sub him on and he would do work. So the fact that his base card stats for shooting is in a good area is a W, because let's say, for instance, you didn't necessarily care about boosting the base card stats for shooting. His shot power is already at a 90, so you would just work the high percentage strike angles as much as possible. But the fact that he's an explosive player, and the fact that you can potentially give him, is it a Guardian or Gladiator? I think it's Gladiator. The fact that you can give him a Gladiator chemistry style to make his shooting good and his defending good, this is a super versatile card, right? Because that chemistry style gives a massive boost in the right areas of the card. Base card stats for passing is in a good area. Dribbling also going to be in a good area, considering the fact that he's 5'10" with his lean body type player. This is cool. This is a very versatile player. Defensive stats on the card is going to be in a decent area too. He actually has some physical stats as well, which can definitely be a very huge W on the card. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and unlock him, and I'll show you guys how we line him up in game, okay? Okay, guys. So yeah, we have a team that we put together here quickly. Yeah, we're going to be trying him out in different ways, because the way that I mainly see this card being used, honestly, is going to be in the actual right back position as your attacking oriented fullback. It would be great to use him in that way. A couple of other ways that I see him being used is attacking oriented center mid or CDM in your team playing in the right sided positions, 4-4-2 playing on the right. Like, there's so many different ways, but I just want to see what his shooting is like just on the Sentinel, because of the physical and defensive boost, right? So what we're going to do here is we're going to switch him to Cam, just so we can get him involved in the attack a little bit. And then we're going to put this guy here. We're going to make him the stay back, him not. Take off the thing for that. And then just keep him on balance like that. Okay, cool. Let's go try him out. Already starting off hot with the moving scoop turn. Ooh, that transition speed's actually nice. Almost. Nice. We'll take that. That's with lower finishing too, so we gotta keep testing those ones out. The shot power, man. When the shot power is high, it's very helpful. Oh, I red timed it on his weak foot. Nice pass off. Ah. Gotta wait for him to commit a little bit more there. Yeah. It doesn't feel like you really need to give him the shooting boost, which is really good. It's very important that his shot power is as high as it is. That's a very, very big thing. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Pass off with a weak foot there. Oh, I messed up, but he still does a challenge. Nice. And very rapid to chase after the ball there, too. Nicely done. Commits on the attack really nicely there. Okay, so for this next time, we're going to be testing out attacking and defending. So we'll take that out. You're on stay back. That's balanced. Yeah. And then we'll try him out in that position, cut pass lanes, cover center, because we have to test him out defensively as well. The shooting is fine. You obviously have to try to like green time your shots as much as possible, because that's just how FIFA works in general. But yeah, that's nice. Attacking presence is good. So let's get to see what his defending is like. It would have been nice, EA. EA, you gotta fix that. Like when I'm in front, just give me the ball. You know what I'm saying? Just give me it. He's very agile, very, very quick. That is really, really helpful to work with because obviously controlled and explosive players are significantly better, so... I'll give it an effort. Why not? That's him committing on the attack, see? Backs up there as well really quickly, which is great. If I need that for the attacking support. Oh, that the rainbow sometimes is weird, eh? It's like weird sometimes. He's very fast though. I like it. Feels good. Those are not high percentage strike angles. Like you don't really hit finesse shots from there. Those don't work. Look at this track back. His track back was very fast there too. It's like a double challenge there. Super awkward, but it worked out. An L trigger challenge, which can either go either way, right? Be careful of those. Nice. Good block. How much stamina does he have? I'm forcing a lot of situations out of the card, and he still has really good stamina too. Yeah, his AI did well there too. He would make a really good attacking oriented midfielder for sure. Sheesh. Ah, close. Oh, he actually did do the loop there, eh? He did do the loop. Oh, it was a good challenge. Unlucky. See, EA, this is the type of thing that we're talking about, right? Like, let's get some content going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, you had the last 5 or 6 days that were just completely boring, and then you release like a card like this that's actually really sick for the meta of this game because one, he has very good versatile position changes. His versatile position changes is awesome. Right wing back, right wing, right mid. So many different things that you can do with that to add him into any position that you want to add him into, because you guys know that with Park Ji-sung, right? Park Ji-sung's card. You guys know that this card is an absolute monster. What's really helpful with him is being able to have him in the right mid, left wing area just for chemistry options to rotate him into the main defensive positions. Now, the positions that I see this card being used are a little bit different to Cuadrado because Cuadrado's card is more agile. There's so many different ways for you to be able to utilize this card. Like, let's say, for instance, you want to use him as, you know, probably like a main attacker, right? You could totally give him the finisher chemistry style to boost his shooting and dribbling stats as much as possible. And that would work out great for this card because attacking AI comes off nice for the card. His dribbling is actually really solid. He's explosive on really good pace stats. You can give him, you know, an anchor chemistry style to boost the pace stats to be essentially perfect while giving him defensive and physical capabilities while being your more attacking oriented fullback or a player that you play in a 3-5-2 setup. You know, you can do that with defensive staff, or you give him a hawk chemistry style so he also like offers you some shooting capabilities too. There's just so many ways to utilize a card like this in game. The main thing that I really wanted to test was shooting from like the higher percentage strikes, right? Like obviously in this game, you do have to time your shots as much as possible. It's always a variable to work with. But the thing that you notice is him having 90 shot power. The shot power part of the card is incredibly helpful. Now, can you use him as one of your CDMs, as the attacking oriented CDM? Yes, but it's still better to use players like a Valverde or Ronaldo Sanchez in that area. A card like this will definitely be best suited for that one of three midfield setup. So if you're playing like a 4-3-2-1, a 4-1-2-2, playing that right center mid area or something, would definitely be fantastic for him as your attacking oriented player. Like I said, you can even give this card the gladiator chemistry style to boost his defense to be in a fantastic area while also boosting his shooting to be in a fantastic area if he's going to be played in that way. So in my opinion, it's definitely a WSBC. There's really not, I don't think there's any cards that I can compare him to because he's, what's his position changes? Right mid, right wing back, right back. Like there's not going to be cards in this current league that you're going to be able to do that with. Let's see. So if you go to the Serie A, and this goes for any league really, right wing back, right mid, right wing, right? And then a card that has defensive stats. So you have these guys who are just, no, like you're not going to use these guys. He's the only one. You know what we'll even do? Well, I would search for all of the leagues, but we can't do that. But guys, it's a card that gives you the links to Juventus. And Juventus, there's a lot of things you can work with. If you still have the Chiesa card in your team, that would be a huge W in itself, right? There's going to be a lot of things to work with in the future for the Juventus leagues. And the Serie A links too, because Serie A teams are actually pretty sick right now too. So definitely a W card. Really enjoyed using him. It's a must-do SBC if you have the coins, for sure. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.